An angle's reference angle is the angle formed between the terminal side of the original angle and the x-axis. So if you have a angle between 0 and 90 degrees, its reference angle is the same as just the angle. If you want to see this in radians, it would be 0 is less than theta less than pi over 2. Here, if you have it in the second quadrant, then you would just do the 180 degrees minus the angle, or if the angle in radians were between pi over 2 and pi, then you would find theta prime by doing pi minus theta. Okay, and the third quadrant, you would do theta prime. Theta prime would be theta minus 180, or theta prime would equal theta minus pi. Oops. Or if you were in the fourth quadrant, you would just do theta prime. It would be 360 minus theta, or 2 pi minus theta. So let's look at these examples here. So here we have 160 degrees. Well, that is definitely in the second quadrant. So here's theta. So theta prime would be right here. So theta prime would be pi. Oops, excuse me, we're doing degrees here. So it would be 180 degrees minus 160 degrees, or 20 degrees. Okay. This one we're talking radians here. So 11 pi over 5, 10 pi over 5 would be 2 pi. So this is just a little bit more than 2 pi. So it's like over here somewhere where we've gone around. So this is theta. So this would be theta prime. So all I gotta do is find out how much more than 2 pi it is. So theta prime would equal 11 pi over 5 minus 2 pi. Well, like I said, 2 pi is the same thing as 10 pi over 5. So 11 pi over 5 minus 10 pi over 5 is equal to 1 pi over 5. So that is my reference angle. Okay, with this one, we need to go around, and we're not going to go quite all the way around, because all the way around would be like negative 6.28. So we're just at negative 6. So here's my theta, and I want to find my theta prime. So I'm going to find theta prime by doing negative 2 pi minus negative 6. Okay, and I'm just going to leave it in that format. Theta prime is equal to negative 2 pi plus 6. Okay, let's try this last one. So 18 over 7, where is that going to be? So if it was 14 over 7, it would be 2, so it's going to be a little more than 2. So it's like somewhere over here. So there's my theta. So I can find it by theta prime by subtracting, I want to do theta minus 2 pi, so theta prime is equal to 18 pi over 7 minus 2 pi. So theta prime is equal to 18 pi over 7 minus 14 pi over 7. So theta prime is equal to 4 pi over 7.